Hi, this is Nice from Sweets and Treats, and today we're going to be making cake pops. You will need a full baked cake, and today I'm going to be using red velvet. You need frosting or a form of icing, and I'm going to use cream cheese so it corresponds with the velvet cake. Empty bowl to put the cake in and mix it with the icing. When you've made your cake pops, you will also need some candy melts or white chocolate, and you've crumbed it up, you will add your icing. Now, like I said, I'm using cream cheese frosting because it corresponds with red velvet. If you're doing a white cake, you'd probably do buttercream icing, you know, that kind of stuff. Like a chocolate cake, probably a chocolate icing or a chocolate ganache or something. But, yeah. Now, add however much you think you'll need. I'm not going to put all of it in right now because I can always add more later, but I can't add more cake because I've already used up all my cake. So like I said, now either with your hands or with a spatula, I'm going to use this one, just mix it in like this. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, after I mixed the icing into the crumbs, I put it in the freezer because I used too much icing. And when I took them out, I rolled them into firm balls. Make sure you're not getting this. I don't want that to be more. Okay. Now I'm going to put this into the microwave, melt it, and then I'm going to take a cake pop stick, dip it in, and place it into the center of the cake pop. I'll be back when I'm done. Alright, next you're going to take your lollipop stick, dip it into the white or whatever color chocolate you choose. Tap it off a little because we don't want any excess. Then you're going to take your cake pop and stick it in the middle until it forms this little crease. After you do that to all of them, you're going to stick this back into the fridge until the white chocolate hardens, so that way when you dip it back into the white chocolate to cover the whole cake pop, the cake pop won't fall off the stick. Here are what the cake pops look like after I've dipped them, the tips of the sticks into them, and I've rolled out the red velvet. And next, I'm going to ice them. I've melted the chocolate and I've dipped the cake pops in them, but they didn't really turn out that great. But that's okay. I think it's just because the cake pops were too heavy. If anything, make them a little smaller or not as dense with icing. I think that would help. See you next time on Sweets and Treats.